All right, welcome to the push on Taste Radio Dash Radio. It's your host, Ogee Money. And I'm really feeling the movement and the energy behind my next guest. He's a certified dripper, got the streets on fire. At the same time, he's spreading a lot of love in his city. Tallahassee's own real Boston Richey.
What's up with it?
What's up with you?
Man, it's just vibing, man.
You got your foot on the gas.
He ain't coming off either.
Foot on the gas. Foot on the gas. Well,
Right.
you know, that's an interesting name, my guy. So let's start with the origins of the name.
I really had man, I fuck around and like my name, Real Boston Richie, it really just came for like a regular, just an IG name. You get what I'm saying? Like, have you ever watched the movie Blow?
Of course, George
Yeah,
John.
that's where I got the Boston from. So it's just like it was just some of the shit. After I watched that movie, I really had to start like researching like where it came from and shit. So I just took that Boston and just put the Richie just so it could like have like some elegancy to it. You know what I'm saying? So it was just really just a regular like IG name, and I just happened to start rapping. You know what I'm saying? So that's where that came from.
Yeah, George kept it tall. Fuck
Kept
Diego.
tall, right?
Diego fucked it up.
Right.
All right. So what's the difference between a dripper and a certified dripper?
Man, a dripper, me from my perspective, like for me, bro, a dripper is just like you got some niggas that you just be like, he clean, he be having it on, but then you got certified dripper niggas, just be like, that's niggas that you just know, like at first you might see their outfit and you might be like, what the hell fool got on? Yeah. And then like it's gonna weigh on you, it's gonna like over time it's just gonna weigh on you like, I ain't gonna lie, dog got that shit on. Like certified dripper just really a nigga like who ain't scared, a nigga who gonna put the shit on other niggas scared to wear, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I might show a nigga some hard shit from my hood or something. Nigga might be like, well, I ain't wearing no shit like that. Like a certified dripper, whatever he like, he gonna put it on, no matter if it's cheap or it costs a lot. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? A nigga that's just who ain't scared to put some on, you feel me?
That's the best answer. You get what I mean? Because a lot of niggas be hiding behind the designer, but the man makes the clothes.
Exactly.
You gotta feel comfortable anytime. And then when you certified dripping, that shit is on all the time.
Right.
You feel me? So getting back, how was life growing up for you in the public housing?
Shit, man, I ain't gonna lie. Man, the life in public housing, dog, is really like, I ain't even gonna point it out. Just be like, it's just as bad. I'm just saying, just like it's rough, but at the end of the day, it's like, bro, like growing up in public housing, it's just like, I got my immediate family, like these might be my real cousins, these might be my real mama, daddy, sister, and brother, but then it's like, in public housing shit, my neighbors, these my cousins too. Like, you feel me? My neighbors, you hear me?
Yes, indeed.
I'm trying to make it back at the big screen. Like my neighbors, these my brothers, these my cousins, cause like we sharing the same problem. Like we going through the same thing. They might knock on my door, but like, boy, we need some sugar. Shit, we might need some peanut butter. Like it's just like the whole public house, like, even though it be divided, at the end of the day, it's like can't nobody come against us because we won, you know what I'm saying? So like it ain't all good, but I just feel like me, I don't have my best times ever in public housing. Like, I learned everything I know from being right there in the project. Like, all that. Like, me, I feel like I ain't even have to go to school to know what I know. Like, bro, I learned everything the school couldn't teach me in the project. Like, whether it was bad shit or whether it was good shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like shit. That's the best thing could have happened to me, like, growing up in the projects. Like, for real, for real.
Yeah, I come from that, public housing, Section 8. It's its own world. It's locked
exactly.
in, but you know, you could get anything on the streets. The days that are bad are bad, the days that are good are good.
Bro, God, like I tell a lot of people, like, bro, like the project shit I be in probably like 2 screens over from FAMU, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So I tell the people like FAMU and where I be at, 2 different worlds. Like, you will cross over 2 different screens, Brian, then you will be in a project and this shit a whole different world. Like, you got niggas that be in the hood every day that don't never go on campus, never been on campus. Like, niggas ain't going that way, bro. The project is a whole nother world, bro. Like, literally.
It's like a time capsule too. It don't matter what year it is. Some of the buildings look the same. The shit is the
Right,
same.
everything.
You
For
know?
real.
That leads me into the next topic, which is, public housing, the mixtape.
Right.
Congratulations on that.
Yeah, appreciate that.
The tape is stacked with A-list features and production. But
Right.
with that being said, like, the guests enhance the tape, but you shine on your own, man. Like,
Right,
songs
most definitely.
like Super Coupe, especially. Like, Super Coupe is tough.
Yeah. That was one of my favorites too.
How long did it take you to put the tape together?
Right, like what I'm probably gonna tell you is gonna be crazy, right? Bro, I actually had like the whole tape already put together. Like, I had songs that, like, when I was working for months and months, I had already. So it's like one of my people is one of my people who helped me with my music and shit. Like, this is my brother, you feel me? Like, he was like persuading me for like a month, like, bro, let's just go to mine, man. You feel me? Leave everybody, don't bring nobody with you, and let's just record like for 30 days. He like, bro, really, I want 2 weeks out. Well, no, he like, bro, I really want a month out you, but just give me like 2 weeks if you can't. So, bro, I ain't gonna lie, procrastinated for like a month straight. Like, bro, hell no. Like, you want me to leave the money? You want me to leave all this shit just for this rap shit? Hell, I'm really in my head like, bro, I ain't making no money. I'm still in the street. Like, bro, hell no. Like, you want me to just up and leave and just come to Miami and not do nothing? I'm like, hell no, I'm not doing it, bro. Fuck no. Like, then, so like, we passed by, bro. I'm just like, bro, fuck it, I'm finna get it a shot. Bro, I actually went down there with one of my homeboys. Like, we just went down there, got the condo and shit. We stayed down there for 30 days, bro. I recorded a whole public housing tape in 30 days. Like, every song, like, I did that in 30 days. But like, within them 30 days, bro, I promise I ain't make no money. I went dressing up, bro, like, for 30 days straight. Bro, I went to the studio probably like, I woke up 5 o'clock in the afternoon, 4 o'clock. I go to the studio. I probably was leaving the studio 8, 9 in the morning. Go to the condo, go to sleep, wake back up 3, 4 in the morning. Afternoon. Like, I did that for 30 days straight. Like, bro, I swear I was making like, I want to say like 10 songs a day. Like, bro, I made over like 300 songs in 1 month. Like, bro, I made so many songs. Like, and then like, we still had not dropped the tape until like 2, 3 months after that. Cause like, I had so many songs. So like, the old songs I already was feeling like, but it's the tape right here.
Mm-hmm.
And I had just recorded like 300 plus songs. So like, bro, I was up that bitch like for months. Everybody just listened to all the music. Like, damn, it's so much good music. Like, we don't know what the fuck to pick. Like, so that's just really how that happened.
Well, I'm glad you shared that story because the fans and the listeners that follow you, I'm sure they've heard, and the ones who haven't, that you really just started rapping like a year ago.
Yeah, hell yeah. It ain't even been in a year. I think it's gonna be in a year, and probably like next month it's gonna be a year.
But to take 30 days, and you putting in 10 songs a day and you grinding out like that, you're going to get better. And it's going to come to you. You know?
Sure.
So I'm sure that 30 days you took, you're glad you made that sacrifice.
Yeah, that 30, ain't a lot. That 30 days really changed my life. Like, it literally changed my life, like, in a whole different way. Like, and at that point, I really, like, I wasn't feeling it because, like, I just feel like my people would ask me for too much, like, and like, you want me to give up everything, the streets, like, and go to a whole nother city where I ain't making no money. You just want me to record? I'm like, bro, hell no, I'm not doing that. Fuck no.
Tell you what, really, you thumbing through the back ends now.
Right, for sure, easily.
You feel me?
For sure. So it, like, that changed my life, like, to the streets, to everything. Like, now I really got a chance to really, like, change everybody's life who with me now. You feel me?
And I love that because what I feel, the music is the music. You talk about your life. Artists are going to do a bunch of different things. The streets, obviously bragging, talking their shit. But behind that, there's a real human being, that has family and loves the folks around them.
For sure, right.
So are you still doing this independently?
Yeah. I'm still doing. I got a couple things on table, but right now I'm just really like really just building my own stuff up, staying focused, and just really like trying to figure out the music business. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause like making music and then like the music business is two different things. So like I'm just really just using this time to just really like focus on where I really want to go at. Like, you feel me? Like learn the music business really.
And you have a lot of artists, established artists that fuck with you, and I'm sure they're in your ear.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you know, the streets and the industry embrace you, but the most visible artist that we see around you is Future, right?
Right. Yeah,
And
that's my boy right now.
I see it. You got the free bands that's on you. Like you've been
Yeah,
stamped with
right.
that as well. And I love
Right.
watching you talk about that story of how y'all first got with each other. But
Yeah,
can you give
right.
us a quick rundown, like the quick version of how it all went down?
Man, lie. Nah, this shit, it still hit me to the day when I think about it, bro. But it's so crazy. But what I can tell you though, like that I ain't even telling the interview a week before I met Future. Literally, bro, I want to say say today, like what's like next Tuesday, like I was in Future Studio. I want to say on a Friday, and I literally was back in there with him next week on a Saturday. Like that's how quick shit happened. Like me and my daughter was just in the city on some chilling shit, and we like shit, bro. Let's just go to the A. Let book Future Studio and just see it. Like we can run into him or run into anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like they just go up there. Like we just going off faith. So we actually went up there, but I knew Scooter's too then, but he never had got a chance to pull up at the studio. We were just up there for a day. Went out there, record. I recorded like 3 songs in the studio. It really wasn't no motion and shit like that. But like literally, the next week we was in there with Future. Like no exaggeration. 1 week later, like I was back in the studio for him. Like we were just up there just vibing. Like it was just amazing. Like actually meet my favorite rapper. But it's so crazy though, cause like you ever heard of Bobby Fishcale?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, that's my boy. That's my boy. But I remember this shit like yesterday when I first started rapping. You know, I was already had getting money and shit, but like my dog, he used to always tell me like, bro, like I see Future signing you, like I see you free band, like I'm telling you, like the moment Future hear you, he gonna pick you up, like I'm telling you, bro, he used to always tell me that. I just like, and but that's what I used to always tell people, like I like, bro, if I fuck with any rapper like on some music shit, bro, it's gonna be Future, like that been my artist, my favorite artist for 10 years plus, like you feel me? So like I used to always be like, bro, it's gonna be Future. Like if I fuck with any rapper like on that level, it's gonna be Future. And I so that's why I'm a big firm believer on like, you feel me? Like you gotta speak things to existence and you gotta also like watch what you say, cause like life and death really in the power of the tongue, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta really manifest some things. So it's just like the shit really happened so quick, like with me and Future, but that shit was like one of the best things that ever happened to me for real.
And you can see it in the videos how y'all moving. It's like when you watching videos, you see artists, you can tell like, all right, I'm gonna do this video, it's a bag and the fake energy or whatever. But
right, yeah,
when you see him with you in all these videos, it's like he's having fun, right? Like this little bro, he, and it's the full package. You got the full package. You know how to throw that shit on. You move in the right way. So like the ball's in your court, and it's your time. You on fire.
That way he always tell me like, bro, you remind me of me in my young age. But like one thing they like about me, cause like I'm an energized person. Like, bro, if you ever come around me, like I'm hyper. Like, so when I go around Future, you know, Future like he older, he more mellow, been doing it for a little minute. You feel me? Just more wise. So when I go around, I'll be like, bro, we ain't doing that, bro. We on some young nigga shit, bro. We popping shit, bro. We on some outside shit. Like, and he like when I get him like that, I'll be like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Let's go shopping. Bro, I remember one day I had to went to the studio, bro. I had to went to the studio and shit. We just all chilling around and shit. Man, I don't have to call the car wash man, got all the wheels washed up. And I'm like, bro, we ain't on no studio shit today. We outside, bro. We finna pull through. We popping shit. We just on some, let go hit the mall, let go dress up. Like, bro, we just outside. Like, he did that shit. Like, when I come around, I be on some shit like, bro, we on some outside shit, bro. We on some young nigga time. Bro, we finna pop it on the ground. You might as well go and put that shit on. I'm finna go put it on. I'll meet you in like an hour or two, bro. We outside. Fuck all that. He like when I get on that time like that with him, though.
Yeah. It's the youthful energy, man. And you know
Right.
it's gonna be infectious. So you touched on another question I was going to ask anyway, and I know you learned a lot from the studio, but I do want to ask. So how important is it for you to keep your cousin's legacy alive through the music?
Right, a lot. That's one. I feel like that's my number one goal. Like that's my me. That's my number one goal. Like that's why I would be happy about the rap shit, but then I'd be like, damn. Only thing I wish my cousin could be here, cause like I know a lot of people like my music and big fans of who I am, but it's like in a way I just wish like I could have let these people hear my cousin music. You feel me? And seeing like how much of an artist he was, like on all aspects, like. But this man made amazing music, like amazing music. Like, bro, this man made amazing music. Like, he was one of the person like I looked up to, like, damn, bro, your music is crazy. And I just feel like he ain't really like his life was took for him too early. For him, and I feel like he ain't really get a chance to really like bloom into that flower like how he was gonna really be like. But I know like God really like God don't make no mistakes. So like that would make me go harder because I know like, bro, my cousin can see this shit. I know he cheering me on every like, but cuz don't stop, keep going. So like this is more of his dream than more of my dream. Like, I ain't never want to be no rapper. I just always want to be a nigga with a lot of money and like just like the average youngin coming out the project. Like I ain't really never knew what I wanted to do, but I just know like I had the ambition to go get it. Like you feel me? Like so that's what it was. So like with me figuring out I can rap, it's like me like been my whole life looking for my purpose. So it's like, nah, I know my purpose. So it's like I'm gravitating to it. Like I'm ready to put my whole life on the line just to make this come true, just to like be the best I can be. Cause like now I don't these my whole life I've been living out just like damn I want to do this, damn I want to do that. But now like I don't figure out some shit that's like honestly a God's gift. So like shit now I'm holding on to it. Like, I'm putting my life on the line for it for real.
That purpose is everything, and he's with you at all times. Like I've been moving so fast. I didn't realize that it was my sister's birthday, and she would have been 50, but she got killed 20 years ago.
Right. Sorry to hear
And, and,
that.
and look, it happens. Like you said, God makes no mistakes.
Right.
But I know forever, like the way that I'm getting looked after and what's happening in my life is 1,000% her. You know what I mean? So
Right.
you shining, and he with you. You got to pull one of his verses on your next project, though. You got to let the world
Yeah,
hear
I
that.
got to, yeah, for sure.
You got to let
I
the world
got
hear
to.
that. But outside of that, I saw you on the Rolling Loud stage. You got any other tours or big shows you looking forward to? Every time I turn around, your shit's lit up.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. How my life really be based off, like, bro, like, I got like my own show, like my calendar booked up, like all the way to next year, or to the upcoming year. Like, I ain't start taking no shows for like 2023 yet. But like how my life be when I be having my biggest moments, I never know. Like it's just like I be there, just like when I just performed and Rolling Loud. Like I ain't even know I was gonna perform. I ain't even like I was just there. Shit, I pulled up, Future, that's my boy Dirt, and pulled up. Shit, they just hit me like, oh yo, get ready, boy, yeah, finna perform. I'm like, boy, hell, no, I'm not, boy. Too many people out there. I ain't ready for that, boy. A nigga like, well, yeah, get ready, but we got about 20 minutes, boy, for to go perform, bro. So it was just like my biggest moments. I don't never have time to film them or get myself ready or like prepare for what I'm about to do. I just know like God be presenting it right there. Then it be time for me to just get right. Like I don't be having time to be like, if I mentally prepare myself or physically prepare myself, it just be time to go. So I just stay in that mode. Like if I'm gonna go to Rolling Out with Future for New York, I'm just in that mode. I'm ready for him. Be like, well, we finna perform this time. I'm just ready.
Yeah.
I just never know how life gonna bring. So I just always stay ready.
As you should. We're gonna see you. We're gonna see you. And I could tell why the industry and the streets fucking with you. You're gonna win. You got a winner's energy, and you out here. You've been grinding, doing your thing. So before we get out here, let the listeners and the fans know how they can get in contact with you, the social media.
Man, y'all gotta hit me up on TikTok, man. Official Boston Richey. I'm on IG, man. Real Boston Richey _ I'm on Twitter, official Real B. Y'all just follow me on them and tap in with me, man. We got some new things on the way, man. Couple weeks.
You're on fire. He's on God's time. You know what it
is.
God's
time.
It's G Money, the push. I'm with Real Boston Richey, and I'm gonna let you know one thing. No more social security officers for the Hubba Bubba guard at all.
No more. Oh,
No more
never
of
again.
that.
No more. Never again, man. I'm staying low, duck behind tents, man. No more, none of that.
Doug, we
Sure.
outside, man.